Obviously, the global gas situation has had an impact on some of our energy suppliers. We've already seen 4 suppliers exit the market in recent weeks, and we may well expect to see further companies exiting the market over the coming weeks. I have to say, Mr. Speaker, at this point, that having been Energy Minister for nearly 2 years before I became Secretary of State, we saw in those 2 years, around this time, companies exiting the market. It may well be more this year, but this is something which, at this time of year, ahead of the renewable obligation certificate payment, this is something which is often seen in the market. I want to make it very clear today, however, that this is not unusual. It is not unusual for smaller energy suppliers to exit the market, particularly, I may add, when wholesale global prices are rising. The sector has seen, as I've said, regular entry and exit over the last 5 to 10 years, and that is indeed a feature of a highly competitive market. The current global situation, as I've said, Mr. Speaker, may see more suppliers than usual exiting the market, but this is not something which should be any cause for alarm or panic. We have clear processes in place to make sure that all customers are supplied with energy. When an energy supplier typically fails, Mr. Speaker, Ofgem appoints another supplier to take on serving the customers, and there is no interruption to supply. I reiterate, our first and primary consideration is for the customer.